Hello and welcome to the 3PAACS and a Clean Sheet Showdown. As a thank you for all your support throughout the season, we are releasing this bonus series where three of our fans will take on Robert and Kyle at the category game and the transfer game. We're going to play a round-robin format where each player will play 4 fixtures, one against each opponent, and we'll play each game twice. The best performers will then qualify for the grand finale. This is the first game between the two 3PAACS and a Clean Sheet stalwarts. Robert versus Kyle. It's the category game. Let's get going. The category game is a bit like a game of tennis. Contestants will choose from a list of options and have to name answers which fit into that category. They'll keep naming answers in turn until a contestant either says an incorrect answer, repeats one that's already been said, or runs out of time. If a player is taking too long, a timer will start and the Vede will hurry them up. Best of 3 wins. So, Robert won the toss. Robert, please pick from one of the 4 categories.
Transfers, please.
Transfers it is. We are looking for any of the 25 most expensive ever Scottish Premiership sales. So sales from any Scottish Premiership club at any time. Any of the 25 most expensive. I can tell you now that number 26 is Ki Sung Young at €7 million because I'm using transfer marked fees.
Wicked.
26 is Ki Sung Young at €7 million. Robert, to start.
Moussa Dembele.
22 million, number 4.
Odsonne Edouard.
16 million, number 5.
Jeremy Frimpong.
Jeremy Frimpong. 11 million plus add-ons, number 15.
This is me now, hit a brick wall.
So am I, actually. I'm struggling.
Stu Armstrong.
Stuart Armstrong. It's number 24.
Holy moly.
Oh, yeah, jammy boy, yeah. I'm actually struggling. I'm just going to assume it was expensive and say Henrik Larsson. I feel like might be a low, no. Might have been a free.
It is indeed a no.
He needs to answer as well.
He does.
You got Mr. Ryan Christie.
Mr. Ryan Christie. There's also a no.
Wow. I thought he was. I thought he went for big money to Bournemouth. And we continue.
And we may continue, and I can't think of. I'm trying to think of a Rangers player that I cannot think of any. I'm struggling.
Since you both got one wrong, I'm going to give you a little bit of time and we'll just fill the gap.
Right, I'm genuinely struggling.
Can confirm it was £1.5 million that he left Celtic to join Bournemouth for. Ryan Christie.
What was Larsson?
Free.
Was it? Right.
There are people screaming at their screen.
I'm struggling. I can't even think of any Rangers players that went for that. Like
Absolutely screaming.
I've got one, but I think it's the same fee as Ki Sung Young, so I don't know how it's going to work, so for you to say it.
I am struggling.
They're rounded to the nearest million, if that's helpful. So if it's like 7.5 plus, it gets rounded to 8.
So I think he was.
Okay.
I think he was a stone cold 7.
It was recently, and then they all quite a lot from him. Leila Bada.
8 million.
Shite.
Was that the one you had?
No. Sales, you say?
I do say sales.
I'm going to say Christoph Ayer, but I think that's wrong.
16 million.
There
are plenty left that you should get.
Nathan Patterson.
I thought we were going to get through this whole thing without Nathan Patterson at 14 million getting discussed.
Well, that's a sticky wicket.
Not even touched the top 3.
I'd have to go for it. Craig Gordon.
Craig Gordon, you say correct. 17.
I thought it was 7. Christ.
Number 17. 11 million euros.
11. I thought it was 7.
11 million euros.
Yeah, that's right.
Perhaps the issue.
Giacomakis.
Giacomakis is not correct.
Oh, of course. Kieran Tierney.
Take the point. Kieran Tierney, number 2.
Well done.
On the list. I'll read out the answers she didn't get in order
I'm guessing
from top
Robbo
to bottom.
I was going to say Robertson as well.
No.
Oh,
Jota is the top one.
how did I forget
Number
Jota?
3, a Rangers player Robert couldn't think of, and Calvin Bassey.
I forgot about it.
Was Joe Rebo? He was a free
Joe
one.
Aribo was number 25.
Glenn Camaradona.
Also not there.
What? I thought you meant forgot.
I thought it was a free.
I thought it was a free.
It was only 50k to Dundee from Dundee to Rangers.
Yeah, but I thought we made a profit on him. Maybe didn't.
Virgil van Dijk, Victor Wanyama, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, Alan Hutton, Fraser Forster, Aidan McGeady, Jean-Alain Boumsong, Tori Andre Flo, Carlos Cuellar, Stilian Petrov, Barry Ferguson, Mark Viduka, Josip Juranovic, and Joe Aribo were the ones you didn't get.
I was genuinely going to say Van Bronckhorst and Ferguson and thought, nah, it was ages ago. They probably left on a free or something.
I thought Foster, but I thought it was on loan.
It is 1-0, Kyle. If it was on loan and then signed permanently, it would be the fee he signed permanent for.
I thought he just signed permanently. It was just on loan for like so many years.
Kyle, please pick a category from the remaining 3.
Pardon me. Let's do Europa League, please, Chief.
The Europa League. 18 answers on the board for this one. I am looking for any English club to have ever played in the group stage of the Europa League since it was formed as the Europa League at the start of the 2009-10 season. So that's 14 seasons. 18 English clubs have played in the group stages of the Europa League since the competition started in 2009-10. Kyle to start.
Liverpool.
Manchester United.
Newcastle.
Yep.
Fulham.
Yep, got to the final.
West Ham.
Brighton.
Yep.
Arsenal.
Yep.
Everton.
Chelsea.
Yep.
This might be wrong here because I don't know if they did, but Tottenham.
Finished 5th for about 8 seasons running.
Birmingham.
I've got 10 answers. That is now 11. Birmingham City.
Oh, I'm struggling now. Don't think so, but Man City. I don't think they did.
Absolutely correct.
Oh, close.
Burnley. No.
Burnley didn't. They got knocked out in the qualifiers.
And I'm sitting on top one as well. I'm sitting on. Oh,
Robert.
better not.
I've
Better
got
not.
to say, I've got to
4
say,
points.
I've got a one in my head, and I don't even think they did, but they might have. Because I feel like they might have got to the final. I want to say, did they get to the final?
I don't want to have to get Navid out.
Wigan.
Bastard! That's what I'll be sitting on.
1 each.
It was Wigan or Aston Villa, and I was like, I don't think
Aston Villa is not correct.
So I'm glad I went Wigan.
Any stabs at the 5 you missed?
I'm not gonna
Stoke.
lie.
Stoke City is correct. Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say Crystal Palace, but I don't know. I think they were.
Leicester City would be another one.
Ah,
Southampton, Swansea City, and Wolves. Got to the
Oh,
semi-finals 2 years ago.
don't know that.
Semis, quarters, one of them. So you have the choice left, Robert, of goalkeepers or World Cup winners.
oh, fuck it. Goalkeepers.
Goalkeepers it is. This is an absolutely cracking category. There are 18 answers once again. I am looking for any goalkeeper to have made at least one league appearance for Queen of the South since they returned to the Scottish Championship at the start of the 2013-14 season. 18 answers over 10 seasons.
Just about that's this season as well, because we're not in the
That
championship.
includes this
Yeah.
season as well.
I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, just since the start of that season.
Right, cool.
So since 2013-14, any keeper has made one appearance for Queens.
At least one league appearance for Queen of the South.
Right,
I
me
don't
first.
think it makes a ton of difference. Yes, Robert first.
Right, Callum Antel.
I would
boy.
say alphabetically first if it doesn't spoil it.
Well, in that case, Jim Atkinson.
Alphabetically second.
Charlie Cowie.
Is that the order? Fucked.
I'm not saying anything.
Well, technically, you've got Gordon Botler on there as well.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Harry Stone.
Xander Clark.
Who else have we had? Robbie McCrory.
This is where I'm going to start struggling. Lee Robinson.
Ludovic Roy. Do you not play in the league? Oh, that's a shame.
Is it me? Yeah.
There's
Box. I was hoping he'd come
if
back.
he did, Robert, it was pre 2013-14.
Oh, true.
Well
That's
done,
a
Kyle.
shame. That's a
Bang.
shame. Well done,
Well
Kyle.
done, Kyle.
I
That
thought
is a
I'd have
2-1
that
to
one.
Kyle. Any of you know any other answers for that one?
My mind's gone blank now, to be honest.
I'll read them out for you.
Rowan
We've got-
Ferguson.
yes,
Jack
yes,
Layfield. Sam Henderson.
Sam Henderson's not right.
I thought he did play. No.
Potentially before then. We've got Saul Bryn, Max Curry, Kevin Dabrowski, Rowan Ferguson, Scott Fox, Jack Layfield, Alan Martin, Ross Stewart, and Robbie Thompson.
Should have got Thompson. I used to like him.
That is a 2-1 for Kyle. In this first game of the 3PAACS Clean Sheet Showdown, he gets 2 points on our leaderboards. And we will see you again with another game very shortly. Taking a look at the table then, Kyle has a 2-point lead over Robert after one game, with our 3 guests yet to play.